This is how to tie a rethreaded figure of 8 knot with a stopper knot. So, we're going to hand you out a piece of 2 meters of rope. And now we would like you to practice it at home with this demonstration. So we're having to imagine that this end of the rope is connected at the top, like it would normally be in our climbing wall. So, with the loose end of the rope, you grab it with your right hand, and with your left hand, you will stretch out to your wingspan so that you've got a nice long length of rope. Your right hand, which is at the very end of the rope, can now drop, leaving you with this loop in the rope. This is the head of our snowman, and what we'll do, we'll take the loose end of the rope and give our snowman a scarf, wrapping it round the left side and then back down, hanging on the right. From there, you will then take your snowman's scarf, the end of the rope, and we will poke it through the loop to give him some eyes, just like this. And I want you to pull that so it's nice and tight, keeping your hand still so that knot doesn't move down the rope. There we go. So now you should have this, which is our figure of 8 knot. We're going to still imagine that this end is attached to the top of the wall. And we're also going to imagine that we have our harness on, and at this point we would thread the end through our belay loop, ready to start the retied portion of our knot. So I've threaded it through my belay loop, and from here we will now follow the rope back around our figure of 8. So we're going to put the end of our rope up through the bottom bit next to where the rope starts. Pull that nice and tight. Leave a loop to simulate that it's attached to your harness. You will then take the end of your rope and wrap it around the back, just like so. You will then tuck it into this hole here on the right. You will then wrap it around the front. And you will then, lastly, tuck it underneath through this hole where the climbing rope would be attached to.